streaming. I'm feeling kind of shy today, so if I sound a little awkward, that's why. Okay, let's see. First thing I want to do today is Vanu Vanu, because I finally got White Mage to 50, so I can finally do my Beast Tribes on a class I'm trying to level. So let's see. Sundu. Hope everybody's been having a good day today. I know I've been having a pretty good day today, which is always good. I actually started a new job today, sort of. I feel that I did really well, so. For whatever reason, I never really read the quest text on Beast Tribes, but I read the quest text for everything else. I always find it weird when you do all the Beast Tribe quests, where it's like, speak to this person before you can do anything else for your quest. It's like, huh? Well, why did they make that design choice where you have to speak to someone else? Speak with the cowering Zundu. Meantime, switch my mouse to random selection. I like my unicorn, but there we are. What you gotta say? Okay, you're depressed. That's nothing. Let's just survey the location and see what's It's my favorite mountain. There we are. If I'm doing anything bad as a White Mage, tell me, because this is still a class that is new to me, so. Yay. It's your start. Not another one. Just the Lalafell. Need more garlands. There it is. Okay. Alright, Gundu totems. Just... How dare you attack me when I'm typing? Ah. Ugh. Of course I'm not paying attention. I'm doing good to heal myself and die. And my house is back in the Doman Enclave, or my res point rather. Oh. Ah well, let's try that again. Alrighty, let's try this again. Actually, let me eat some food. It's not the best food for this class, but it'll do. Actually, I'm going to put a regen on myself this time. Ah! Yes! I'm actually managing to kill this guy. Oh, thank you! Ah. So it'll do a dance. Yeah, I'm just doing some beast drives right now. There's the end. I'm doing pretty good. I went to my internship early today and got that out of the way, and since it's my spring break, I've got a little more time to play, so. How are you doing today? nice. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I wish it was evening here. It's kind of warm here today, so. Just gonna teleport back. Okay. Yes, Air Force. Oh, I am very excited for Endwalker. I'm hoping that it'll be able to take a little time off of work for it, but if I don't, oh well. I took a week off for Shadowbringers, and that was probably one of the best decisions I made. Because I got to really just kind of enjoy it, and hopefully I'll get to do that again. I really want to see what they do with the moon. Because it's like they hinted that we were going to the moon first, now it's just exciting for me. I've always been kind of a space nerd, and whenever they put stuff like going to the moon in a more traditional fantasy setting, it's good. Oh, it is absolutely going to be a big party. My fingers are crossed that when they launch that it goes as smoothly as Shadowbringers did, because that is the smoothest I've ever seen an MMO expansion launch. I was honestly expecting it to just be servers around half the time, and half the time I'm just sitting on the couch doing nothing. No, I was playing the whole week. I was so impressed. And if they can repeat that, that'll be amazing. Okay. Got the Vanu done. Time for the Vath. Because I'm still going through all the old stuff. Oh, the opening cinematic they did for that is just really good. They always kind of knock it out of the park with cinematics. I actually started playing towards the end of Shadowbringers because it was on sale. I'm one of the dreaded WoW refugees that people talk about. The people who were playing it WoW for years and years and then came to Final Fantasy. I knew from the start I was playing Lalafell. My husband actually has a legacy character somewhere, and he was a Lalafell from the very beginning. Like he was in the pre 1.0 beta and was a Lalafell. So Lalafell I knew was going to be my thing for, oh man, since like 2009. I can honestly not remember when the first beta was. I know they're just, for me it's just so much fun because it's like tiny little thing, great big world. I made a gnome in WoW towards the end for the same reason. Once my favorite class is available on gnome. It's like tiny little thing, great big world. Oh my goodness. I am actually kind of surrounded by Lalafells, and not by choice. Like I didn't go seeking out other Lalafells, but then you look at my static and I've got the picture of our E12S clear, and currently 5 of us are Lalafell. And it's not deliberate. We just all happen to like Lalafell that much. For a while there were 7 of us that were Lalas, but then a couple people decided to Fantasia off of it for a little while. I have seen Lalafell only statics. I know, it is definitely the cutest race without veil. Oh wow, I don't have any ones for the mount today. That's pretty weird with me in the Vath quests. Oh yes, the Beaver. I'm back. I actually got that from the Titania trial. If you get one of the non-weapon items that drops, and then you turn it into like this NPC somewhere in Ilmeg. I can't even remember where really. You can get the beaver. It's kind of hidden, and it's. I hope they do more things like that in the future that are, not exactly out there, but just kind of cool to have. Because I love this little guy. He just has the cutest, most derpy look. He is one of my favorite pets. Actually, he's probably my second favorite to my Dulia Chai pet. Let's see, where am I headed? Right in here. Oh. Oh, she's right there. I don't think I've done this one before. Huh, that's interesting. I did just level up, I think, yesterday in this, so... This is the part about this zone I like the least. My main has to be Bard. I know I'm playing White Mage right now, but Bard is where it's been for me for a while. I'm probably going to main either Bard or Dancer for the next expansion. I haven't decided yet, but let's see. Yeah, for me, Bard is where I've got all of the good gear and everything, so... And White Mage is just what I'm kind of working on right now. Yeah, that purple dress is actually my usual glam for most everything. It's only recently that I've actually gotten into switching out outfits on a regular basis. Yeah, I love the White Mage outfits. I don't want to glam her as White Mage because she's just like so cute in it. I was really looking forward to getting the class set for this. I'm still looking forward to getting the other class sets for it as well. I think I like the White Mage glam the most because it's got the little hood on the back. Like anything with a little hood on the back, it's like, yes, I love this. That's the baby dragon. Yeah, just the traditional White Mage design of just the robes. It's just, for me, it's always like, that's been the Final Fantasy thing, is those robes, more than anything else, really. There he is. Yes, Ultima or things like E12 and just, massive, massive things, and then cute tiny little people. It's like you've got these really big, dangerous looking beasts, like this guy here, and then I can just go this. That's kind of what I like, is the dichotomy of just great big world with disastrous stuff going on in the background. Like, I really like doing the Vath dailies because I can see the thing from MSQ in the background. The mysterious thing. Until this is a new quest to me, because I'm like, wait, yeah, you go down, but where? Oh, I see, it's a cave. There we are. Oh, I know, just the faces, even when you're doing Savage, just seeing the faces, it's just like, oh my goodness, it's so cute. That's actually why it's kind of funny with my stat. You've got, you know, 5 of us that are all short and everything, and then and it's just like this huge thing. I think especially with, see, it's most obvious, I think, with um, the Thanjit fight, the E11, because he's probably the tallest compared to us that isn't E12. 'Cause E12 is supposed to be big, but hey, found that little guy. Yeah, just I think one of my favorite screenshots of Flurpy is it was from the cutscene that played after I defeated the Omega Scape raids. And she's just got this super determined look on her face. And she's got a Christmas hat on for no reason. She's got the Santa Claus hat on. Actually, it was Christmas time at the time, but just seeing this cute little happy thing and just being like, grr, arr, I am going to defeat stuff. See if this is another cave that'll trip me up or not. Yep. The weather is not helping. Dust storms. I'm getting better about moving through this zone though. I never played Heavensward when it was current. Oh god, I have to run past the Tyrannosaur. And I can't sprint. I just have to hope it doesn't see me. I am kind of excited that the Tyrannosaur mount is gonna be in the next Moogle Tribes. Oh yes, that one. I forgot I posted that one. Another? Aw. If this guy asks me for a third one, I'm gonna be really grumpy. But yeah, that was in the cutscene after I finished all of the Omega Scape raids. And I just thought that that was so cool. Like, it looked so determined and, you know, kind of edgy, and yet there I was, just in a Santa hat. Run! Okay. Next, I gotta talk to Mom and Dragon again. See, okay, and I can't easily go down. Okay, so... hole in the floor it is. Aw, so the whole thing is the dragon just wanted to play. That's cute. Turn off the Nath sensors. Because they're running the wrong kind of incense for this neighborhood or something. Oh dear. Okay, where's the other location? Right there. She probably just sounds like me, honestly. I don't think she has a particular voice or anything like that. Kind of like Carl Baldessian, if I had to guess. Oh, that. Let's see. Woo! Like that. I think she does a really, really good voice. Like her emote voices are just really good. I probably love the laugh emotes the most because of how they just kind of stop. Like, it's so funny and then nothing. I probably prefer her chuckle to her laugh, but I still like her laugh. I think she'd probably do that a lot more. How's my rep with these guys? Honored, so I'm probably not going to get anything new today. But I did get a level. Okay. Let's see here. Now I should probably do some roulettes, so. Let's see. Here's. Yeah, it's like oh, Praetorium. I'm gonna be doing more Praetorium soon. Probably on White Mage this time, but because of Moogle Tomes. They have a couple of mounts that I still want, so oh, the Praetorium. It's like I'm just now getting into the leveling grind again because I started with Bard, fell in love with it, did it, and then continued with the Fizz range classes. I'm slowly getting into everything else. Very slowly. Like, I unlocked Dark Knight, but I haven't done anything with it yet. Same with Gunbreaker. I still haven't even unlocked Astrologian, which is kind of embarrassing. Oh, yeah. It's like, just want Cast Meridianum. No, you get Praetorium with 7 sprouts. Although with 7 sprouts probably actually be fun. It's just the cutscenes go on forever because it's that one Gaius monologue, and it's like, I hope that at a certain point they redo that monologue because I think everyone just knows it by heart. I did find somewhere where someone had basically taken that monologue and put it into I'm not sure what it is, but like a voice narrator, and they basically had the Praetorian monologue is read by SpongeBob. Okay, fingers crossed for not Matoya's Relic because I actually need some of the drops from there, but pathetic. Oh yes. My favorite Praetorium line is probably, "Such devastation! This was not my intention." I can't even say it right because if I was in there I could say it right, but okay. Not Matoya's Relic, not Matoya's Relic, not Spoiler's Relic. Come on, healers. We will speak later, Asian. Of course, it's Matoya's Relic. Oh well. Swap my keybinds. I do love the music in this one, so. Let's see here.
Cast next song. Cast next song.
I love this guy right here. Sonny of Ziggy.
Cast next song.
Ah, of course he dies before I can These are fulgent.
Cast next song. Battle Litany.
I always have to get in close when I'm playing with Dragoons so they can give me tether.
Cast next song.
I do. I have some triggers set up. It helps me remember when things are. Because when I'm in raid, I have some very bad habits of just focusing on one thing too much.
Cast next song.
And this way I can actually remember that, okay, this is when I do this thing, this is when I do this thing. I can play without it, and I try to practice without it from time to time. But if I'm just wanting to relax, then it helps a lot. Need to set some up so I can remember when to use Troubadour for things. In dungeons.
Cast next
So I like
song.
using Troubadour in dungeons. Oh dear. I'm sorry, everyone.
Cast next song.
Get in the bubble.
Cast next song.
Okay. Wait. Naming and healing.
Cast next song.
Yeah, but when I'm raiding, I'll be like, oh, I have to be over here. Oh, I have to be over here. I have to be over here. And I will forget some things sometimes, so. Tank I've actually heard is a lot simpler. I don't think tank is simpler, but some people have a lot less trouble with it, so. I think I'd probably enjoy tank. I just need to get over the nervousness of having to lead people through the dungeons, basically.
Cast next song. Cast next song.
Yeah, that's actually what I hear a lot is people yelling at other people to put their tank stance on sometimes, and it's like,
Cast next song.
And that's really cool, is just seeing like these cute, adorable little super fluffy main tanks. I love that. Tanks and dresses.
Cast next song.
Like, both of our tanks in my static are Lalafell, so it's kind of fun to see the tank buster markers go out, and then it's like, oh, they're on the, you know, two smallest members of the raid, pretty much.
Cast next song.
I'm gonna just extend it here. So we're almost to the hospital. Ha, I am being a loot goblin today.
Battle Litany. Cast next song. Cast next song.
I love having a dance button in my hotbars just for those little awkward moments.
Cast next song.
Ooh, that was nice.
Cast next song.
Is one of your DPS a Ruggedin, or? It's always fun to see Lalafell's tanking. My favorite part though is when you go into a roulette like this, or one of the 8-man roulettes, and get almost all Lalafels or all Lalafels. Because the same fight actually with the Santa Claus hat. I think there might be another screenshot of it. I can't remember if I still have it up or not. 7 out of 8 of us were Lalafels, just by luck of the duty finder. And I've never seen that before, and I've never seen it again.
Cast next song.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Cast next song.
Absolutely. It's just like almost another language. It's like you see another Lalafell somewhere and it's just like, oh hey, you're Lalafell, I'm Lalafell, and then just... What's really fun is doing roulettes with my husband, because I think we probably scare people. Because then it's 2 Lalafells with the same last name, and they've got matching glams on sometimes. I'm not sure what people expect with that, but then I'm in raid gear and it's just... But It's a lot of fun. Just sometimes some of my friends will go
Cast next
volatile for
song.
like dares or because somebody challenged them to.
Cast next song.
Why do I keep using that early?
Cast next song.
Ooh. Can't use that now, but I can use that on the next boss. I'll just making a circle around the spot. I absolutely love this boss. Like, this is probably one of my favorite fights.
Battle Litany.
So cute.
Cast next song. Cast next song.
Run away. How did I dodge that? I love having to ask that question. How did I get out of that?
Cast next song.
Ooh, nice. I was like seeing how people spread for that.
Cast next song.
Ah, nobody will lead. Oh well.
Cast next song.
Oh well. was actually a really good expert run. Now the question is, do I want to do leveling as white mage or not? I think I do. It's usually chaos, but people are gonna hate me, this super clumsy, low white mage. Oh no. Dismal Darkhold. I like this dungeon, except for that one frog. There's this one frog that always pulls you where you don't want to be. Ah, wait, I do have it. Holy. Tiny healer go, ah, panic! Because apparently we're going the wrong way. Started running because I heard the wings of that thing in the background. It's just like, ah. I'm really looking forward to Sage. I'm not sure if I'll play it or not, but I definitely think it looks cool. It looks like something I'm interested in what people will do with it, so. stud. I am dead. I can't revive myself. Great. Other new class. Mm, I'm tempted to say it's gonna be some sort of melee, but with a pistol, which should be weird. But then again, we already have Gunbreaker, so. Then again, it could also be something. I want it to be something. It's a melee, but it's like a magical melee. So. I think we'll just have to wait for May and see. But I'm really, really looking forward to seeing it because it's just. I remember there being a lot of excitement for Dancer. So. We shall see. This guy. Stressed healer noises. Go ahead. You can tell I am not the best of healers. Yep. Oh no. The frogs. Blue always feels like it has sort of a delayed animation the way it goes off. Not that frog, not that frog. I can only imagine just, you know, thing goes, brings you right back that way. Trying to save the ball. No. I am really not that great at healer. Try. This tank though, this tank is really being a sweetheart, so. Checking for the frog. Okay, this boss fight. This one's a little easy, I think. I think. Totally. They really could have made this boss better, I think. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Whew. And I remember to use the transporter this time. Hi, G! Are you watching me horribly attempt to heal? She's basically just panic. What am I doing? Just cast stone. Okay. I didn't even get a cast off. Spam holy. There we go. Good night, G. You have a good sleep. Okay. Hi, Art. Bye, Art. Thank you for the follow, G. Don't you dare turn that thing at me. Everybody gets reach in. I'm panicking. Aries. I have no mana. And I'm dead. Lovely. They got this. They got this. Ah. This is why I don't do healer roulettes very often. Oh. After that, I think I need to do something on Bard. I need to do trials on Bard. Yeah, I'll go back to my FC's house. Okay. Hopefully we get something really fun. Ah! This one. Oh, there's just something right. Oh, it's this one. Trolliter. It doesn't think. Okay. Hello. Oh. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just a lot of people don't do it very often, so. I know, there's no Malalas. I'm disappointed. Here. Oh, that's an Ellison though. Oh. I do like Ellisons, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it isn't that bad if you know it. It's just, I basically had to relearn this when I was doing Roulettes with my husband a little while ago. Because we kept getting it.
Cast next song.
And it was one of those party that had a lot of new people, so they were all very confused. Oh, we're gonna have it what? Ah, there's one. Now I need a red one. There's a red one. Now I need a black one. Oh, there, two bards. Two bards and two dragoons. Nice.
Cast next song. Cast next song.
There is no next song. I'm only level 50, I think. Yeah, 50. So I don't even have... I don't have a lot of things, actually. Okay. That's the trick with the orbs. Sometimes you gotta wiggle on them. Didn't get in time. Well. They're all red. Okay, there's one. Okay.
Cast next song.
Oh no, we're down
Cast
a
next
bar.
song.
Not a dragoon. Not a tank. Oh wow. Alright, got personal set. Yes. I got the buff. So oh yes, we've got like a minute of battle voice in here. Alright.
Cast next song.
It's here. Yes. That's what I like to see. getting that right
Cast
the
next
first time.
song.
No! Oh, I must
Cast
have gotten
next song.
aggro from one of the tanks. Oops. Still, one shot. That was pretty awesome. Okay. Let's see. Normal raids, I think. And then after that, I think I'm going to start doing a little Rabanester to work on my relics some more. I definitely don't have near enough crystals for my... Yeah, I have 13 runs of Rabanester left, because I am not in the mood for farming fates for that. Ah, yeah, this is my FC's house. That's our house, and then down there is our FC leader's house. And there's occasionally some people AFK. There's not anybody AFK today, that's kind of weird. But she said hi, and he said, he and Art were going to bed. There's a couple of my FC mates, so... Ooh, car. I wish I owned a house, but just the grind involved to get one is a lot, so... Our neighbors have been upgrading their house a little bit lately. It looks really, really nice. Their fence is almost a jumping puzzle to get to the top of it. Almost a jumping puzzle. Normal raids. My luck, it'll either be even normal or E12 normal. Those are the ones I always seem to get. Or something Alexander. Ah, yes! I'm running a PG 100. Turned out losing my headphones. Actually, hang on. There we go. I love the music for this fight. I just love this fight in general on normal. Okay. Alright then.
Buster on LV/O. Battle Litany. Cast next song. AOE. Buster on LV/O. Cast next song. AOE. Tribunal. Cast next song. Knockback small. Tribunal, knockback small. Cast next song. AOE. Cast next song. Cast next song. Storm Cloud. Levin Bolt. Tribunal, knockback small. Cast next song. Tribunal, knockback small.
Forgot that they do this.
Cast next song.
They have Thunderstorm and
Buster on Lutel Derpaderb. Cast next song. Battle Litany. Storm Cloud. Cast next song. AOE.
I want mine not dead.
Tribunal, knockback small. Cast next song. Buster on Lutel Derpaderb. Cast next song, AOE.
Ooh. I am even looking at the loot.
Cast next song.
Okay. I love that fight. I absolutely love that fight. Okay. Now I think I'm going to do some Ravenaster for... Oh, and the Q is not bad at all today. Oh yeah, this is my FC's house on Exodus. I don't do any of the decorating, I'm not very good at it. I leave it in the hands of much more capable people and they do a really good job with it. We do see this. Oh, hold up. S rank. Let me use closer. That's the inside of the FC house. But later, there is an S rank afoot. And it is very rare that I see these. Let's see. It's dead. Oh, someone early pulled it. Oh no. Oh. Okay, back to the FC house. I was not expecting that to be pulled so early, but I guess somebody got impatient. It's like I literally, like, let's see. Yeah, 551 got the ping. 552, it's dead. That's dumb. Okay. Back in the queue. And back in the FC house. So this is our FC house. I wish I could lay claim to this, but no, it's all art. Here, we got the vendor. Yeah, one of my FC mates does all this and it's just like amazing. Little sitting area here with the fish tank. This is my twin, or my sister. We've actually had this vendor longer than they've had me. And so when I joined the FC and I saw her, I'm like, what is my twin sister doing here? If I had the buns, I'd look almost exactly like her. And over here we have the fish that has seen some shit. He has a name, I forget what it is. Yeah, that was before the hairstyle. That's the buns. I'll probably go back to the buns eventually. They're my thing. But yeah, it just so happened that way. Let me turn on our peacock. Put away the bow. But yeah, my FC mate does all this stuff. We've got like a puddle, planters over here, lovely little guest book. I love how you get to your room because there's always creative ways you get to the FC rooms. So you go up here, there's the chair, and you can go up here, or alternatively, you go down these stairs over here, and there's a entrance to additional chambers. Mine are ugly, but I'll show you them anyway. The only thing redeeming value is the orchestrion rolls. It's all purple. Plushie collection. Yeah. Purple Princess room with very dramatic music. But yeah. I have my little plushie collection and this. I wish that they should put stuff on the shelf in here. Like they let me hang a painting. Why can't I put stuff on the shelves? So I'm not good enough at glitching to be able to glitch something under the shelves. It's still a work in progress, obviously, but it's better than what it has been. Yeah, we are very lucky to have such a lovely house. Especially since it's so hard to get houses. Like one of my aesthetic mates is trying to get a house and it's just almost impossible. One of my favorite things is though what they did with the fountain and the cook fire. Sometimes people glitch if they're sitting on the benches, but oh. And actually while Q is running, I think I am going to get a drink, so I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Still got about 5 minutes until Rabanastre, hopefully. Uh, yeah. Oh. I like doing Rabanastre. I wish it came up more in the Alliance Roulettes. Because it's like every time I do Alliance Roulette, it's always one of the Crystal Tower raids. Like, even if it's not Labyrinth or it's not Circus, it's always Crystal Tower something. And I think they were trying to remedy this with the new relic stuff, but it's still I still wish that these were done more because I feel like I don't know them very well and I want to know them better. Oh, and down to 12 minutes. Ooh. Oh, queue time, queue time. Meow. Oh. I'm probably only gonna do about one round of Rabanastre Day until I'm done with this. There's only so much not Crystal Tower. There's only so much of the Evil Ace raids I can take. I love them. I love some of the bosses. I love some of the fights, but at the same time, it's kind of a lot. And I wish that the Evil Ace stuff that they did do was a little more colorful. Because a lot of it, even Bajja, it's a lot of the same sort of color scheme. It's kind of beige color scheme. And while it's loyal to the story, it's still not as entertaining to just see visually as say Crystal Tower is, I think, or the mock raids for that matter. I love the mock raids. I mean, that was probably the easiest part of the grind for me was just doing that part over and over. Oh, absolutely. For Bastia or for Eureka? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the Bastia was just the armor. If you do the Lubrum for the really fancy stuff, like I can change sets here. If you do Delubrum Regine normal, it gives you the gold coins for this, but the upgrade mats, I'm probably never gonna have the upgrade mats because I'm not even sure where they drop. I'd love to learn Eureka, but the elemental stuff I think is a little more complex than Bajja, and I'm kind of glad that it's more complex in Eureka. And I'm kind of glad they toned that down for Bajja, but at the same time, I think they toned Bajja down a little too much. Like they oversimplified it, and it's just running around a zone farming fades. It's almost the same as the Yokai Watch grind, actually. That's what it feels like to me. Except you get more stuff from the Yokai Watch grind than you get from Bajja, to me. 'Cause the only thing I really wanted from Bajja are the mounts, and the only mount I'm missing from Bajja is the one from Delubrum Regine. Like I have Mathbot already. So I've got Construct 14. And I've got the alpha. Gabriel. I ended up buying this because it didn't drop for me until like a month ago. Might have been only a couple weeks ago because I was farming it with my static mates, and then it dropped. And I gave the drop to one of my static mates. Ooh, too lucky. That's nice. I'm hoping to get the version from Delubrum Regine soon, but I think I spent my RNG on the hair, so it'll probably be a while till I get it. But who knows, I might get lucky. Ah, yes. Let's see. I enjoy collecting mounts, so I do a lot of stuff. That's actually why I got into Savage, was because I like the mounts. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what my favorites are. Oh, I know. Air Force. That's gotta be my favorite. I think I've been playing for just about a year when some of my friends were like, hey, do you want to farm 08S for the mount? And I'm like, which fight? Oh yeah, that's Kefka. Yes, I want to farm that. Because I've always been a Final Fantasy VI fan. It's kind of a special game to me. And so I was really, really excited to do Kefka. That's kind of what got me started playing 14. And so, yeah. Rathalos, I still need to farm Rathalos. I'm halfway to the mount, and then I just stopped. Screenshots I've kind of grown into as a hobby. Because for me, screenshot used to be just, okay, scroll log, print screen, there you go, there it's done. But I think it was a couple months ago, I think it was actually after I finished Shiva, I was just like, okay, well now what do I do? Because the next raid tier isn't for, I don't even know how long. Let me try screenshots and see how good I can get them looking, and it just kind of went from there. I'm glad I got into it though, because it just looks really cool. And I can send it to my mom and stuff. I do send screenshots to my mom of my character. I'm not sure what she thinks of them, but she's like, yep, that's you. Oh. Yeah, it's fun because, and I've noticed that like it crosses all barriers. Like you get some people who aren't into rating, and then you get some people who are into rating who do it with screenshots. So, and it's just, I like it because it shows off how good the textures can still look. Because a lot of people are like, oh, the game engine needs an update because, blah, blah, blah. But they did the textures so well on, for example, this mount, like how the reflections are, that I can't tell if it needs an update or not just looking at this. So, oh, I know what one of my favorites is. This little guy. I remember when I had the time off to play this back, oh man, almost 2 years ago. Like I was like, wait, how do you get the frog? How do you get the frog? Just looking up everything on it, and it's like, okay, I have to farm this, and okay, and then I actually joined a Discord for hunts and rare spawns and things, and I think I had it maybe a month after expansion release. And I wasn't like doing it like all the time looking for it or anything. I was just like, I'd sit down to play and I'd open up that specific Discord server. I was like, okay, let's see, is it up on any of the servers? No, no. Just kind of keep it open while I played. And then when the fate came up, I was like, okay, gotta do this. So it wasn't that hard to farm really. Like I wish I could say, yeah, it was really hard, but no, it was surprisingly easy for me at least. The way the Lalas sit on top of this mountain is just too cute. Just the little kind of squat. And if you're wearing a long skirt, it just kind of drapes behind. It looks a little weird when you're flying, but I like it like this. The gorilla mount, yes. Let's see. Yeah, that's construct 14. It's in here somewhere. Where's Zufiti? I actually had a windfall of gold when this one came out, and I will admit to buying it, but I mean, come on. I'm just in there. I love it. It's probably one of the most creative mounts I've seen in an MMO, because you're just kind of dangling. 20 minutes for Raminaster, why? I'm surprised I was able to get this one, because I don't normally do too many hunts. But I was kind of in a hunt train groove at the time, because I'd been trying to get, like, upgrade mats for gear and things, and I'd been doing way more hunts than I normally do. And so I just kind of farmed it out, like really without even thinking about it for this one. This one's probably one of my, this is like the only one that I don't think you can get anymore because it was an Amazon promotion. It's like, it's like an Amazon US thing where it's like buy certain video games and get a code for a free mount. It might be because it was an Amazon US thing. I think on other servers it was a thing for like eat so many pieces of fried chicken from KFC or something for like certain Asian markets, but for this one I bought Final Fantasy 12 for the Switch, and I still need to play it. I wanted to get the chocolate Corpacur, but I think I missed my window for asking my friends in Japan to go down and buy a bunch of chocolate. Let's see what else I got. Noodly arms. Oh, they're Galia. This I got lucky on. I got really lucky on this event. I hadn't even hit max level, I think, when this event was running. But the best part about this, with Lalafels, you stand on the seat. You don't touch the pedals, you stand on the seat. And I want to say they patched it out, but let me see. I've got to see if it's still possible. Season session or... Okay. See if it'll let me. Oh! They didn't patch it out. Don't try that at home. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely don't do that. I thought they patched it out to where you couldn't use that emo while you were in the car, but I guess I guess they didn't actually change it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when it came out, there were a lot of very, very silly screenshots of people using Tombstone while driving, or I think there was one where they made it look like Stola was driving and using her Tombstone, which is extra bad. Let's see, mounts. Okay, I have a lot of the ARR mounts. The only one I'm missing is Nightmare, and of course that one I'm gonna get soon. I don't have all the bird mounts. I have five? 5 birds, 1 dog, and then 3 dragons. And of course my favorite dragon is the Hades dragon. But not because it's the Hades dragon, but because it's purple. Oh, everybody. If they put that thing, if they put the regalia, the car, on the Mog station, I think they can't because of licensing issues with it, is what I've heard. But if they put this on like Mog station, they could probably charge like 50 bucks for it and people would still buy it. They'd probably charge that much anyway because it's a four-seater. This was the first four-seater. It's like this was the first one. The second one was the Sky Slipper. The third one was the Chocobo carriage on Mog Station, and the fourth one is the dog from Delubrum Regine Savage. And then they're coming out with the whale, the raid whale as I call it. This actually, the car was gold saucer points during the event. I think it was something like 500,000 gold saucer points. Um, the only four-seater that's exclusive to the shop is the Chocobo carriage. All the others are in-game. They're just kind of difficult to get. I think they're trying to keep the four-seater mounts a little special, which is kind of cool. The easiest one to get by far is the Sky Slipper. It's like if you have a bunch of friends that can do Savage, they could probably get it for you. Because from what I've heard from people who've gone back and farmed that fight for things for doing T, is that it's extremely easy right now because the gear has gotten so much better. And this thing was my gateway drug into Savage raiding, because unlike a lot of people who call it the shoe, I think it's cool. I do like how it kind of makes sense to have, like you'd think they'd have 4 people back there instead of 3, but I like how they made like a hatch so that you can see that it's got 3. It does look like a flying car from Dragon Ball Z. It really does. I didn't think about that before. Or just Dragon Ball, just something that Bulma would drive. I'm really looking forward to the Whale FanFest mount, because that'll be an 8-person seater, although you don't actually see the people on it, which kind of disappoints me, but I guess that's just a game limitation. But I can't wait, because then I can just go over to me and one of my static mates can go over to the server where the rest of them are and just be like, so you want to go for a ride? And just everybody go around on the same mount. Or Maps Night, everybody pile up and pile into the same mount. Just kind of scare people. I have to say that my favorite shop mount, I have a few shop mounts, but my favorite is this one. It's like, I mean, obviously it's my favorite because my husband bought it for me, but I also like it because, yeah, he got it for his birthday present last year. But I also like it because I think they just did a really good job with the texture of the feathers. Just the feathers, the fact that you can push a button and it'll do that. It's like, it feels like a premium sort of mount that you would pay a premium to have instead of just a thing that is there. And I think they did like just a really good job with it. And it makes cute noises, which, you know, doesn't hurt either. Like, I also have the cat. Let's see. The fatter cat. I mean, fatter cat is pretty much a must. And it looks great, but I just think that the peacock feels like it's just kind of more of that premium sort of experience. cat isn't premium until you see the bows in the back of its paws. Let me see here though, while I'm thinking about it. Oh, is it like the really, really big fat cat plushie? It's like, I want to see the really big one. Oh, I would love to have one of those. I don't know where I would put it. That's the thing. It's like, I can't keep it on top of the bed. I can't really keep it over here. I don't know where I would put it. Yeah, I have a lot of glamour plates. I'm just trying to think of a good one that would go nicely with the thin rear. But yeah, I have a lot of plates. Not all of them have weapons attached. This is like one of my only 2 with weapons attached. Because it's kind of hard to find stuff that matches the Hades weapon. Oh yeah, this is actually a prize I got for winning a contest that one of my friends threw last summer. It was like a trivia / scavenger hunt contest, which is really cool. But yeah, I have a lot of glamours. I have a glamour problem. But it's not really a problem. The maid outfit. This one was another one my husband bought me, was the Kryl outfit. See, that one's just kind of a basic glam, like everyday glam. Yes. This is mostly, I think except for the boots, it's the set from the new dungeon. Because I always liked that top, and when they had a dyeable option, I'm like, yes, please. The top and the hat, especially. This is my dancer only glam. I do it because I actually used to be a ballet dancer about 8 years ago. And this is actually very close to what I would wear. A lot more jewelry. Like, I'd wear a lot less jewelry than she's wearing, but I love it. And then near glam. This is if I'm just, like, unglamming everything. This one, I need to dye the pants black, but this is my Bernie's mittens glam. Because it has the mittens. This one looks a lot like a glam that one of my friends wears. And so that's why I keep it in there. This one, I'm not sure how this one happened, but I was just kind of playing around trying to find a good blue mage glam. And I found the replica Coda casting, and I'm like, I need that. I need a glam like that. And it ended up being the glam I cleared E12 in, which is pretty cool. This one is for when I'm feeling extra cute. I love it. It's very over the top adorable, but it is so much fun. And then jammies. And then this is the Neo-ish Guardian. Yeah, the fluffy coat one was one that it took a while for me, but I like bringing it every once in a while. This one I like because it's just all Neo-ish Guardian. I think this set will always have like good nostalgia vibes for me. Because the bow is actually a gift from my crafter. I was kind of part of the day 1 crafting team for somebody who was doing World Prog. And so I was helping out my crafter with that, and for getting up at 3 a.m. I got the bow. And then this glamour plate is nothing but my mustache. Because you never know when you will need a disguise. But yeah, the frilly coat, and this is just, it's extremely over the top. But sometimes I think you need over the top, especially if you're playing a Lalavel. And I don't have very much pink, but this is my obligatory pink glam right here. I actually should use it on my my gatherers a lot more than I do my my battle classes, but I think I got lucky with events because the Flower Crown came from the first event. Actually, no, the first event I did was the Choir Robe set that happened after I subscribed. And the second one was the Flower Crown, and like the third one was the Final Fantasy 15 collaboration. And nobody wants to do Rapidaster today. Shashad. I think I'm gonna give Rapidaster about 5 more minutes, and then probably move on to my Red Mage quests. Because it'll probably pop if I do it later in the evening, North America time. But right now it's like local time. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, so it's probably not the best time to be doing Rapidaster. Ooh, yeah, it is. It'd probably be perfect time to do it if I were on UK time, if I were on Chaos or Light. But as you can see, it is quiet on Exodus. Usually we've got a lot of people AFK during the busier hours. Actually, I'm going to drop Q then, I think. And let's see here. Red Mage. And I think I'm going to work on my Red Mage quest now, because I want to do something. So let's see. Next one is in Mordona. Yes, I have a purple sword for Red Mage. I'm slowly working on getting some of my classes up, and Red Mage is the battle class I'm kind of working on right now. So let's see. Well, there were lessons to be learned as I dragged you along on my quest for vengeance. 'Tis time I offered a more structured approach to your training. With the support of you and your companions, Curtis's daughter has liberated Alamigo. But rather than return in this moment of glory, I feel I can contribute more to the rebuilding of my homeland from without. It was 2 decades ago that I joined the revolutionaries. Though our motives were just, it was our actions that ultimately created a breach for the Empire to exploit. My time at the forefront of that stage has ended. To return to it now would only invite confusion and resentment. The revolution has since become the resistance, and the right to shape the future of Alamigo now rests in the hands of those who will live the coming age. No, I shall play my part by nurturing a new generation of red mages. I made my mark as a crimson duelist, but you will not be bound by my oath. You are free to decide for yourselves how best to employ the skills I teach you. Now as for your studies, you are well aware of my proclivity for practical application. We must challenge you with a new frontier, a place where the strong gather in search of adventure. To Heidelshire! Alright then. Okay. We're in Heidelshire. Right over here. Young Arya has invested in her appearance, so let's see. She is wearing the same coat I was wearing in that other glam. Right, let's break in the new equipment. There is a hostile organization of goblins known as the Illuminati making trouble for people here in Heidelshire. The most prominent threat to the populace seems to be the mechanical soldiers controlled by Illuminati aggressors. I say we do the locals a favor by using these clunking contraptions as combat practice. After your battle with Lombard, however, that may be all they amount to, especially for you, Flippy. Your mastery of red magic is such a hell that I can dare say you can handle a mechanical soldier or two on your own. You haven't seen me make red mage mistakes, have you? As for you, Arya, your spells have raw power but lack refinement. I wish to try fighting alone. Please understand. Before I began learning magic, I felt like I scarcely existed. Ooh. Well, alright. If she's going to wear that glam, then I'm going to wear it too. That's easy enough. Okay. They did a really good job of making Heavensward zones look cool. Alrighty. Go. Got it. Huh. Okay, speak with... I'm never sure how to say his name. Zaroon, maybe? There he is. Alright, gotta go find Narya. Oh no. She is somewhere in here. There she is. Ooh. Yeah, the flying bed. It's one of the best mounts to just kind of fly around on. This, I almost wish I was in my pajama glam for this. It's the best part about putting mounts on random is that you get interesting scenes. Watch out, comfy look coming through. Ah, her hair went back to normal. Next quest will be available on reaching level 63. Whew. That's good. That's another thing off my to-do list done. I think I'll probably actually hop offline for today because the only thing I really want to do now is work on my relic, but that queue was half an hour, so until queues warm up, it wouldn't be too terribly interesting. Unfortunately, I think that means I'm gonna end stream for today. I don't want to, but no, I got other stuff to do too, so. But I will probably be doing this again tomorrow since it's my spring break. I've got a lot of free time, and I intend to enjoy it. Alright, well, you have a good night, and thank you for watching, and thanks anyone else that's watching. I really, really appreciate it. So, with a little bit of luck, I will see you all tomorrow.